How's it, guys? Welcome back to the Vans Family Reacts. Today we're diving into one of the most intense and heartbreaking events to unfold in recent times. This is the kind of story that grips you, shakes you, and leaves you questioning just how much darkness exists in the world. Strap in, because this is not for the faint of heart. It started as just another train journey. The Jaffar Express, packed with 440 passengers, rolled through the rugged terrain of Balochistan. Families, students, workers all heading to their destinations, unaware that within moments their lives would be forever changed. Then, without warning, the ground beneath them erupted. A deafening explosion sent shockwaves through the train as flames and debris shot into the air. The entire train lurched and derailed, carriages flipping, people thrown from their seats. Panic took over. Screams filled the air. But the nightmare was just beginning. Before the smoke even cleared, gunfire tore through the wreckage. A swarm of militants, armed to the teeth, descended on the train. They moved fast, storming the carriages, dragging survivors from the wreckage, their voices cold and commanding. Terror gripped the passengers as they realised they were now hostages. For 27 agonising hours, they were trapped. The militants, ruthless and unyielding, separated them, executed some on the spot, and made their demands loud and clear. The hostages could only wait, powerless, as the minutes stretched into hours. Parents held their children close, whispering reassurances they themselves didn't believe. Others hid among the bodies, barely breathing, praying for a miracle. And then the night erupted in chaos once more. The Pakistani military had arrived. Elite forces moved in, their mission clear: end this siege at all costs. Helicopters roared overhead. Gunfire crackled through the darkness. Explosions shattered the silence. The battle was brutal, the stakes higher than ever. The militants fought with everything they had, but they were outmatched. One by one they fell, and when the dust settled, all 33 attackers lay dead. But victory came with a devastating cost. 21 hostages didn't make it. 4 soldiers gave their lives fighting to save the rest. As the sun rose over Quetta, the survivors, those lucky enough to escape, stumbled onto the platform at the railway station. Some were barely able to stand. Others collapsed in exhaustion, in grief and shock. Paramedics worked frantically to tend to the injured, but no medical aid could erase the trauma of what they had just endured. This wasn't just an attack. It was a message, a brutal reminder of the ongoing conflict in Balochistan, a region torn apart by violence for decades. But in the midst of the horror, one thing stood tall: the resilience of the people, the unwavering courage of those who fought back, and the heartbreaking reminder of how fragile life truly is. If this story shook you as much as it shook us, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We bring you the real, the raw, and the stories the world needs to hear. Share this with someone who needs to see it. Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, keep your eyes to the skies. Until next time, take care, be good to one another, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.